Up first, we have Mr. V. Jur.
Yup, that's me.
Mr. Jur, how's your weekend been so far?
Quiet, peaceful, can't complain really.
Good, good.
Slowly going insane.
Okay. I hear you've joined the circus as a Cadbury's cream egg bouncer.
It was requested, so I did it.
You heard it here first, guys. Get your messages in, and we'll see what else Phil can do. In the bounds of decency.
Yes, as long as my pants stay on, I'm good. That leaves you with a lot of options.
Awkward silence was awkward.
Yes. Moving on swiftly. A man who studied for many years at the throne of gaming, of the gaming gods, and he's here amongst us mortals. It is John Turbo Finley, everybody.
Hello. I have descended from heaven with a sneeze that can blow down chimneys.
Yes,
I can cover.
he's got a bit of a cold.
Yeah. I feel terrible. I've come. I've had one of the worst weekends already. It's bad. I've had this, and I've played a very terrible game. You know.
It's not been good.
We're ruining your life.
Said Doublecross, who is our next person in our little band.
Or Maleficent.
Yes, playing for the distaff side, we have Doublecross.
Me in this side.
Then we have from out of the den of slumber.
From outer space.
He could well be in outer space. We don't know.
You never know.
You never know. I say to you to prove it that he's not. And that's Donny, SSF 1991 from Sonic Paradox and many other things. So many projects, so little time.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Multitasker.
Multitasker extraordinaire. And
Wish I had your energy right now, Donny. I swear to God.
I wish I had the time.
well, there we go. Anyway, so that's the forward. Of course, I'm UK. So, hello to you. Hello to you if you're watching on Twitch TV or on YouTube in the distant future when this actually gets sliced together and put up.
Great Scott!
I could swear it was almost like it was a plan. So, hello to you in 2016. So yes, we're going back to the land of pigeons and cooing. Exactly. Stop stealing my material. Yes, but first up, we're actually going to do the bad end. There is a bad end to this.
Yes, there is.
There's several bad ends actually. But if you actually go through and don't side with a particular bird, if you just happen to go through life single, bad things will happen to you. I say this to all of you in this chat currently. If you are single, you will end up, well, let's see.
Damn it!
I think I've got a good visual idea of what could happen.
So we're already at September the 3rd.
That's good.
Okay.
Was this in the second, third term?
I can't remember. It's near enough the end.
Near
okay?
the end.
So
Shall we say?
we've had 2 terms of just doing, whatever.
Gotcha.
I don't know, whatever. I don't care. So we're going to attend. Oh, I don't care. I do not care. Let's attend gym class just because Okko-san's there. Today is volleyball day. Apparently.
Aww. I just got this mental image of pigeons being hit by volleyballs and it's terrifying.
Pretty much.
They have pudding, they'll feel better.
Okko-san says, "Coo!" Which roughly translated into English speaks.
Smash!
Take this! Okko-san smash!
It's super effective.
I just had a thought. Maybe their volleyballs are on scale, so they're just playing with tiny little volleyballs.
That's probably the case.
Aww.
Yeah, and that was my next thought. Oh.
It's like hacky sack.
Stop
do
making.
it.
Yeah, Hakusat. That's a good point.
All right. I can't remember what the name of this was. But the Mayans is the girl's name. I think there was some terrible pun that I wrote just for my amusement. But hey,
Because you need to keep yourself amused while you're playing the shitty game.
it's the only way I can get through a day. Have at you! In a very girly voice. Might leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Well, wasn't that good? Dun 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 dun.
I gave you a tune for leveling up.
Oh good, it's a maid cafe. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to go to a maid cafe. Donnie is currently worried. I'm not scheduled to
Yes,
work
same.
until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Where to go? Where to go? Let's see.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
we'll
hello.
pass through this for Donnie's sake. But yes, Ryota is still in the maid outfit. Are we free right
In
now?
the crudely drawn maid outfit.
Yes.
That can
I'm
sum up most of the game.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried by the line. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. Yeah.
Oh.
And so I
Oh,
never ended up
God.
looking around the festival. Only maids now. Yes, indeed.
And she was
I
not
think
turned
it's
on
never-
at all.
Hmm.
Now I'm thinking of Kevin's super maid technique, and I'm wondering what that is.
Wouldn't you like to know? I handed in my
I don't know. Actually.
I handed in my recorder instead of my maths homework. That's
Oh.
very stupid. You know,
I mean, that's-
homework is a book.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like, how can
Well,
you, how can you control? How can you confuse an instrument that is kind of rounded, you know, cylinder-like,
Mm.
to something that is?
Well, one's 3D and one's 2D.
I hate to say this, these things are pigeons.
Yes.
Their IQ is limited.
Over without looking.
Well, no, this is the human we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. In which case, our attack
Well, she's not very smart either.
We forget that we can roll paper up. Are we just forgetting that? Are we forgetting that's a thing?
Yeah.
Cop out that.
Why would you? Yeah. I think the writer is very pleased you pointed it out. Yeah. I handed in my record instead of my maths homework. Wait, hang on a minute. Have we got the right time with this? What to do is Masanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh?
Did I?
Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamane. I hadn't expected to see them together.
What?
Mitosis is.
Pretty much. So, and you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Oh.
Nothing at all.
Still in character.
I'm just
Yep.
trying to get him.
Absolutely.
I just want to get him a blanket.
Oh
Put him like cat.
Oh dear. I hope we're going for the right way, actually.
No.
There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years.
Paint him like that with stars, and suddenly he's the answered.
Stop talking at the back.
Please excuse the crazy ramblings in the back.
Quiet, specimen. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. And you fall asleep again.
Really? Sorry. I couldn't help then.
Oh, that pretty much.
I'll side with Kazuaki or I'll side with Shu.
Like the
We'll
decision-
side with Shu for the sense of siding with Shu.
Okie dokie.
You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Yeah, Phil, do your job.
You're a teacher, for God's sake.
Show some responsibility.
Oh.
I think you should probably get a
Hello, Maya. Maya. Mayo?
Maya?
Mayo.
I'm hungry.
It doesn't help I'm actually eating some with mayo on it either.
Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Trollololololololol. Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting for the troll face to actually come on Shu's face. Or beak, or whatever.
Post editing. Post editing. Post editing.
That's so.
Coo 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 coo. Oh. Anyway, even the students disrespect you. That's pathetic, and I hate you and stuff. And yeah, you suck.
You're a terrible birdie.
Yes. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework, because that means it stops on a ho. I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my ho.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Time for everybody to come aboard the homework train. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. 3 bags full, sir.
Why is she being respectful for him?
She likes the teacher.
Okay.
Okay, she's respectful to the teacher because it's her teacher.
But she sided with Shu.
I know, but that doesn't mean she doesn't stop being
The student.
Polite.
being
yeah.
polite. Japan, after all.
Yes, Japan. You never
Oh,
seen this
Japan.
in the UK.
Yeah.
Or
The
US.
Japanese, honestly, painfully polite to the end.
Like teacher, like pupil?
Question
There's a
mark?
question?
Ooh,
Bring.
why is she asleep as well?
Apparently so. So we're trying to do nothing.
Oh, no.
Okay, today we're trying to do really nothing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Huh?
Huh?
Oh dear.
Yes.
This is.
Oh boy.
Oh. Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after.
24-hour
You're not
virus.
kidding?
48.
72.
What do
Right,
you... He's been absent for almost a month now.
Bought a goat farm. Moved to Ohio. Gave you this
Really?
note.
I never realised. Did something happen? Who knows? He was a very good. He was never a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. Oh, 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 oh.
Evil.
You know something about it, don't you, sir? That's a really good idea for you to voice that opinion. Me? Of course not. I know only what happens within this little room.
By little, I mean 4x4.
We have a relay in here. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand. He had a hand in this, and by hand I mean some sort of foot or a wing
Or a beak.
or a beak.
Alluring.
It's worrying. That evil smile on his beak.
Yeah, that's a good point. How can you smile with a beak? Oh wait, you can do that with, Sonic Team has proven that with,
Yeah.
the.
You can see the people
ropes.
versions.
That's somewhat alluring smile.
It definitely works out.
Stupid sexy cat.
You do know something. Sleeping
Does he know
pills.
something? Does he know something? He knows something.
Sleeping pills.
He knows the way to San Jose.
I hope not.
You know the way to Maria?
Huh? There's also me dialogue for this for some reason.
Question and all that.
What are you standing around for? You're his replacement. Now count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. Like blood.
Or limbs.
I don't think that counts as an explanation somehow. Do you think it counts as an explanation, children? No, it doesn't.
This game doesn't really count as much of an explanation on its own.
If you think this doesn't count as an explanation, please write your letters to.
And of course, that bird that's missing is Yuya. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me.
I'm so offended, because he's supposed to find me sexy and he doesn't anymore.
Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Maya? Because...
That's a good question, actually.
Because,
I am an undercover agent.
I, like you, sir, or thought it sounded fun. We thought it sounded fun. We don't like him. We don't like him this time round.
No, we don't like him at all.
I see. I'm sorry. I imagine it's far more boring than you had expected. Don't lean on that lever. It opens the trap door.
I mean, it pulls the cabinet away.
Yes.
I mean, it adjusts the seats.
It's where we do the simulations. The simulated dismemberment. Hardly. This place is worse than a horror movie.
It's just an office, good grief.
Yeah, just put a hockey mask on his face, and you know,
And then you get a small bird in a hockey mask. That's not going to do anything.
with a machete under
You
his.
get crushed by the hockey mask.
Yeah. And so I carried out Yuya's
Just
tasks.
be walking around and just be waddling around with this hockey mask on his back.
Okay.
That would be amusing. People mistake him for some sort of feathered turtle. Okay. And so I carried out Yuya's tasks, my heart slowly filling with bleak despair.
Despair.
Despair!
These hospital tasks.
Also, Phil is missing. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
You said Phil's missing. One half of Phil's missing.
One half of Phil is missing. My
'Cause
God.
here's the other half.
He's only half a man.
Maya.
He's only half
Ah.
a bird now.
He was punctual on his line.
Actually,
And surprised me. Sir, I'm sorry. I was distracted by that turbo, sir.
what? Turbo?
That handsome Scotsman.
You're getting better. Piss up.
That sounded filthy. That sounded absolutely filthy.
Oh God.
Yes, sir. I guess. Worrying?
Oh dear.
Oh no, my coughs are going across the internet webs. No.
The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's not cold out, but
Looks like you just swallowed it.
it's calm and warm. I think I'll go to the shrine. Wait, it's not raining for once. We've got something new.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're actually going to go to the shrine.
Oh, and visit that character that gave us a bike ride.
Yeah.
Guessing that.
Yeah, but we've actually managed to change the weather somehow on this playthrough, so... There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. Yeah, let's rip the feathers off of a bird and...
And I think it'll take more than one.
Yes. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. What?
Those are expensive.
Yeah, I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. But wait! Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
Oh.
When I said I didn't want this to be the Hove, this is not what I meant.
No, you're in a shrine.
You're a Mika.
To be fair, that is traditional garb.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dressed as a Mika.
Exactly.
I thought I was dressed up as a flower girl for some kind of wedding.
No, no, you're fine.
No.
No,
Don't
you
look there, man.
No, you look at the
Oh.
shrine.
Happy New Year. Here's... I should probably... There you go. Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? You know, like me in this outfit?
What are you doing, Ryota? apart from desperately trying to erase all copies of this video.
He's being a pretty birdie.
Look at the pretty birdie.
For the for sacrificing sanity. Yeah, aye, true.
The flower
whatever.
suits him.
I never knew I was a pretty birdie.
You're a pretty birdie.
Look at the pretty birdie.
Who's a pretty boy then?
I feel sorry for you, Donnie.
Actually, before the next line, question, okay? Flower is ideally like it's like behind the ear or something, except he doesn't have an ear. How is that
glued-
flower?
it's glued to
How
his
is that
face,
flower
that's what
there?
It's embedded in his skull.
It's like there's a little needle just put through the skull, and that's how it's.
It's his new
And it's not
tattoo.
caused any brain damage because there's no brain damage.
It's Ryuta's new tattoo.
Wow. That's styling.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Oh man. Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. I'd rather you not know where I'm working, because
Oh!
And why did you tell us?
Oh, it looks good on you.
Shin.
Oh,
Kinda.
he's a.
It's not creepy at all.
Oh, it's
No, it's not.
traditional.
It's just.
Traditional. Everything's fine. It's a bird it's a pigeon wearing a kimono. What the heck's wrong with that? apart from everything.
You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? Because that's obviously the most important thing on your mind right now, and not.
I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, or fulfillment in conquest. Don't think it matters really, but
It really doesn't.
what would you like?
What you did previously,
Let's
like
let's have fulfillment in art, because the simple fact is that we've done sort of schoolwork stuff and we've done other stuff, but we haven't done the art bits. Hang on.
Yeah. Here you go. Now, get this flower off my head.
Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today?
Sadly, yes.
that's more or less the line. It's fine.
we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
First take.
Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but
Well, considering I just had a sub sandwich just now, no.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow I should go out and get stuff.
Sorry, maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there, and not in my line of sight.
Okay, thanks. I will go get a fortune, as opposed to get my fortune told. I will get a
Yeah,
fortune.
you'll get a fortune slip.
I
Yes,
expect to
get a
go
fortune.
around this corner and find a huge pile of money.
Yeah.
Do you
With
really
no cookies whatsoever.
do you really want me to tell you the fortune?
Hey, if I'm surprised you didn't go around the corner if there's a fortune there. Save you wearing all these daft outfits.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later, Ryota. We're off to do stuff in this new content that we haven't seen before, and I don't think we should have got to, but never mind.
Can we play football after this game's done? So I feel more manly after.
No, because your idea of football is very different to ours.
True.
Yeah. Let's wrestle. That'll be easier.
Well, WrestleMania is supposed to be on later today.
Right. Oh look, there's Kazuaki the teacher. He's at the shrine as well. What does he have to say? Something exciting, no doubt. Oh my god! It's like everything I ever dreamed he would say.
Hold on, I got a call.
Kazumaki.
That's okay. Phil's got a call, but that's fine. We will continue with
Sorry, just I got broken answer.
No, right.
And
Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. No, he's off to have his call. I'll voice Kazuaki, I guess. Oh, hello, Maya. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir?
Not a machine.
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. But I'll just end up putting it.
Very unlucky.
I'll just end up putting him into an Emerald Coast comic as an extra character. Why don't you take one? And get
Specifically, this one I just talked about.
yeah, chicken of ill omen. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but some nice sweet and sour sauce and grilling it under an even flame should do nicely. It's a bird-eat bird out there after all.
Yeah.
I will, Miss Nanake, I will.
Considering a Toriaki, yes, it is a bird-eat-bird world.
Which one should I take? This one! Dun dun dun!
What does your Omikuji
We get a blue blessing. And a
What?
budgie.
The-
We get the blue blessing.
Which I assume means you're going to be quite lucky.
Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Maya.
Full of hedgehogs and men.
Men?
That are mega.
Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
Yay!
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic.
And Ryota for that fantastic line there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be working, Ryota, instead of making quips? I've already given you one job. Right. So we're back in school.
Lovely.
Yeah. Kazuaki's... Have we got Fiji back?
Probably not.
No. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated, apart from that one day that you actually saw me. Where I was fully awake.
Stuff. Because it's important that you do it.
Oh, look, I'm not actually dressed up this time.
For once.
You haven't got a school uniform, that's the only reason why.
Be glad that there isn't a school uniform, because look
You
what they've already
you
made
can't
me
you
dress
can't
up.
see the pantyhose underneath from the
Well, to be honest, you can't exactly wear trousers.
It's a good thing that this game doesn't have fan service.
Yes.
That's the fan.
it does. It
Oh,
does
doesn't
on,
it?
up,
Oh,
from the
thank
fans.
Christ. Like, this game couldn't get any worse.
Oh yes, it could.
Fuck.
What a shocker. Which is probably the most, obvious line I could say so far in this game.
You're doing it well too well.
You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up.
To the IMG, man!
Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Stop cheering, you Scottishman at the back. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts.
That's right, it won't last at all.
And thus the microphone was consumed in a glump.
Nom, 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 nom.
There's nothing.
Exactly.
There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Or is there?
Dun, dun, dun.
We enter the third term with our goal still to do absolutely freaking nothing. However, we have lockers now. We're in December. We went from January the 10th to February the 2nd.
We're not. Yeah, we're not in December.
Yeah.
Are,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Okay, we skip a whole 11 months.
I was doing it for you. I did it for you, Turbo. I did it for the Rock.
I did it for Turbo.
I did it for the people of
I
Scotland.
did it for the people. I did it for the Scotsman.
And I come back to Arnie impersonation. Oh God.
It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! I'll go somewhere. Shall we go somewhere? Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines! Because, yay, I think I'll buy some beans.
Yeah,
Oh.
beans, the magical fruit.
Yeah,
Musical
you
fruit.
give beans to a boy you like.
Musical, magical, whatever.
Apparently it
They're
used to
both
involve
musical.
throwing them at pigeons, so perhaps I'll do that. Oh, I mean disgraceful.
Hey, Anarchy, wake up!
So it doesn't matter.
Hey.
Who was the clerk? I asked this last time, who was the clerk?
I
Was it Donny?
No, it was I think it was
Me?
I think it was.
yeah. I think it was Cat.
Well, it'll be Cat for this time.
Well, it's cat now.
Strata says cat.
Cat.
Kitty cat.
Meow. It's spelled with a C. My nan made that mistake for 15 years. You are not going to do that as well.
Hey, my nan used to spell Kevin with two E's.
Okay.
K-E-V-E-N.
Kevin?
Nice.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Dan,
Hi, Kevin.
Dan, what have you been doing all your life? We need to get you to fight Xehanort and stuff. What are you doing?
Anyway, oh look,
Good evening.
there's
Are you here for beans?
well, yeah, because that's what you
Yes.
that's what you sell apparently. Although you also appear to
What
sell
is it I
Marlboro
sell?
cigarettes and other things.
Oh, that's not for you. You're not old enough for that yet.
Why do you sell those, by the way, in this school? Doesn't
have
make
to
any
hold
sense.
pigeons back.
Anyway, is there a particular kind that you think is particularly good? Is it particularly wonderful in a particular kind of particular way?
In a particular world?
I guess so.
Particular pigeons polite?
Well,
Polite
this
pe-
year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really.
I changed my voice to. It's just the first line, I apologise.
That's okay. That's
Don't
true.
worry.
And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff anyway. I think I'll buy... I don't freaking care. I'd like to buy the bitter black beans. I'll take these.
Bitter bitch.
I really hope
Thank goodness. Here you are.
I really hope the robot
We had
really
to
does
send it
appreciate that we've been giving his kind away every time we played this game.
Mhm.
'Cause
Anyway, we're going to give these to somebody.
Who that may be,
I
we'll
don't
find out.
know.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
gonna be an
want to give...
asshole and eat them yourself.
I don't want to give them to anybody, frankly. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie.
Eat them yourself. Eat them yourself. Eat them yourself.
Ryota, wait. Are we giving it to Ryota? What?
Oh no, not
Yeah.
again.
Oh, excellent. You, your delicate stomach, we're giving bitter beans.
They're forcing
This
me
is
to be
terrible.
in this game now.
This is the worst possible thing.
Do you have a minute?
I got a thought. Do beans work like dried rice on pigeons?
I think we've asked this question before and we don't know.
Oh.
Logic dictates yes.
So
Sure,
basically,
what's
the cafeteria is trying to blow up all the pigeons.
Pretty much.
What?
Here, I got these for you. They'll make you sick.
And possibly explode.
Well, that'd be hilarious.
Spontaneous combustion. Thanks, Mayant. I still can't quite pronounce your name, but thanks.
No, uncooked rice will not cause any bird to explode.
Name F.
It will not even expand the stomach.
Name
I found it out for you.
What the hell?
Joe
Uh.
Namath.
I am error says. Do you maybe not care for these?
Do you not maybe get
Eat
up
the-
there with that?
Damn it, Ryota, eat the beans.
No, that's not it. These don't have flowers in them. They need to have flower tattoos on them. Don't ask me why. They really need to have flower tattoos on them. I mean, it's a present from you, but it needs more flowers.
Hmm.
I like flowers.
Yeah, oh well, so you'll eat it anyway. Don't worry about it, Ryota, you're not fooling anyone anyway.
I wish I was.
Don't start that. Oh my goodness, don't start that. Ryota then issued a scream of frustration. Ryota then issued a scream of frustration.
Remember, Don, add in a couple of more extra A's for effect.
Ag.
Ag?
I go.
I never knew that they were taking place in Nickelodeon Cuts, but that would explain the flowers.
Do you have it? Guts.
I'm sorry, Maya. These will make me sick. Why am I getting into a bit of a Star Trek impression there? But
No, I forgot about his weak stomach. Eat them anyway.
Die!
Explode, damn it!
Oh, that's right. You have to be really careful with what you eat. Sorry,
Yeah, I've
Ryota.
been your best friend since you were born. I'm so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
That's
mistake.
your allergies. That's.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
Ryota. Sorry, Ryota. I clearly don't know you very well, and I'm your best friend. That's a depressing thought for you.
We're not
You don't-
trying to kill you. Ouch.
you don't have to apologize. I mean, you see me in these very, very awkward outfits, so we're even now.
He's to die.
Hmm.
I still want to stab my eyes out.
It's my digestive system that should be saying it's sorry. You know, it'll say it's
It
sorry
isn't.
by burps.
Can it actually do that? All I managed to do was make a faux pas. I'll have to be more careful next year.
Which we
That's the
find out.
instant by which you've been graded.
A mysterious figure.
It is.
So here we go. Here we go. Mysterious figure. Question marks. We don't know who this is.
Dun dun dun.
This person will be voiced by Turbo in a voice however the hell he likes.
Let's see if I can do a Goldman impression.
Oh dear God.
Which brings us to our main topic. The observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeon Nations.
You know, my first thought is the Mistrons.
Logic, he speaks. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she, ellipses, fails to display significant intimacy with the birds.
Maybe because she's living in a cave.
And she knew me.
I know.
We of the Hawk Party, the Hawk Party,
Yes.
the Jets variety.
Wait, she's wait. She's got her own party now.
Yeah, she has
Doesn't
bashes
make
and
a
all.
Justice League reference.
God.
We of the Hawk. This dialogue's stupid. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. You should really put an echo into my voice where I sound like the Mistrons.
We know that you can hear us, pigeon men. Our next act of retaliation will be to destroy Sega Sonic Radio. No one will survive. Not even the cute one.
Kidding.
Don't ask us which one that is.
I was going to ask which cute one. There's a cute one.
The Mysterons have spoken.
Awesome.
Oh,
And-
Birdie. Get on with your killing of the human test subject. I would have done this several chambers ago.
Ooh, nasty. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone?
Yep.
Yep. So a termination order has been given over coffee.
The next day, she wakes up dead.
Mmm.
Close enough.
Oh my god. I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodeling-hoo.
Needed to be more
That's not
yodeling
my
that.
culture, but okay.
The hills are alive with the sound of.
The hills
The
are
hills are alive
alive
with the sound of Nazis.
with the sound of coo. Anyway,
Agatha, no, go home, you're drunk.
wait, wait just a minute. I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas?
It's not like
Ninjas
you
turned out the
ninjas.
lights.
You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds.
Why couldn't you just ended it? So then it would be over without saying anything.
Eek! Ah, ah.
This is plot related.
And
I
cut.
don't know if you were enjoying that or not.
What?
And we are dead.
You are dead. No big
It's
You
surprise.
dropped caramel candy, a ladder, an iPhone 4S, and a halberd when you died.
What?
It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. But yes,
I-
that's it. That's the bad ending. You die.
You get killed
Anyway,
by the government.
you do indeed
Because
get
of
killed
reasons that
by
will
the
be revealed in
government.
another ending.
Is that actually added to your archive?
Yes, that is an ending in the archive. I can.
What?
Welcome to St.
Oh.
Diginations.
What? So,
I-
so let me
What's your
see.
name, Birdie?
Before I go into the archive.
So let me
the
get
list
this
is there.
straight.
Oops. No.
You got killed off, yeah.
No, I mean, like, let me get this straight. You got killed over coffee. You're giving away beans for a holiday. You have a bird that's very obsessed with pudding.
Cool. Alright.
What is it about food in this game that
Alright,
no one
as you can
sees?
see, top left there. That
It's
is
the topmost ending.
ending
It's the
zero,
first ending you
if
should
you
get.
like.
Just the basic ending.
Anyway, we're now going to go and do. Oh my goodness, we're going to do the full shoe ending.
Delicious.
Right, I wouldn't say delicious exactly.
Yeah,
but,
that's not the first word I was to mind.
Anyway,
No, I remember what I've seen of this ending.
right. Anyway, don't spoil it for people.